Hey everyone, hope you're having a great week and thanks for joining in to another Bona Training Camp video. Let's talk about some of the best practices when using and operating our Bona Power Drive. Some people may think of these as frequently asked questions or tips and tricks. They all kind of run along the same vein. All right, so our next question revolves around transportation, and it's really preventing damage to our unit when we're transporting it, whether it's taking it from the van into the house or vice versa. The first thing you want to do though is remove the weights. And that's mainly to protect your wheels. We've had too many guys break a wheel because they have the weights on too, and they're lugging that thing, not being very gentle with it, taking it upstairs and stuff, and they'll end up cracking the spokes on these wheels. So we want to take off our weights, and it's also, even though this is going to be the next thing, the other reason you would take off our weight, because if you have it stored upright like that all the time and your sanding plate is on the bottom, then it can actually warp or bend your sanding pads too if it's just static all the time like this. The next thing we want to do is remove our drive plate and take that off. And again, it's because we don't want the machine, most guys are going to store this upright in their van. We don't want the machine just sitting on these pads because it won't sit completely evenly because the weight distribution of the top of the machine isn't even. So it could give you a flat spot in a pad. It could actually bend one of these pads. So this thing is your baby. So always take care of it and make sure that your drive plate in it is as in good of condition as possible. And then I always want to take off my dust skirt as well. Again, this is so key to having good dust containment, which is my customer's #1 concern, is getting dust in their house. So I always want to have my dust skirt in good shape. I'm always going to take that off when I'm traveling with this thing in the van or my truck. And then, of course, make sure you incorporate the wheel covers. So usually we just leave these on all the time. I just took them off so I could talk more about the spokes and stuff. But usually we'll just leave these on. You can get easy replacements if and as they get torn up during use. But these are just for as you're wheeling it across, again, your customer's driveway or the parking lot or wherever. It doesn't get debris and stuff embedded. The other thing it does, and why we leave them on all the time, if I'm taking my machine back across some carpet or some tile or something like that, I want to protect those surfaces from anything I may have gotten on the bottom of my machine, and thus my wheels and having the covers on those is going to protect those. So take the weights off, take your drive plate off, take your dust skirt off, make sure you have some good wheel covers, and take care of your power drive.